So, watching a video of AK Rex's video of the Dilophosaurus video, pretty interesting. Do you guys think that Dilophosaurus would have still been an apex predator? Because we now know that Dilophosaurus had a powerful jaws, and we know that it was not a scavenger like back in the early days of the 80s and 90s, because it had that weird skinny ass snout or something like that. But I still think that obviously Dilophosaurus would have been an apex predator. There's actually a fossil evidence of a protosauropod morph that was fossil that was bitten by a Dilophosaurus, and it showed bite marks. Well, that was from a Dilophosaurus. Now, was it killed by the Dilophosaurus or something? It's hard to say, really, but who really knows? And another thing too is that is it still an apex predator? Because in that video, they're saying that it had competition with another predator, but they were mentioning about the crocodile, like the early crocodiles and stuff. It could have been like in Africa today, that the Dilophosaurus would have been an apex predator on land, and the crocodiles would have been in the water. They would have been dominant on land. It would also be the same thing with Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus, pretty much, as well. But I would like guys to know in the comments. I usually don't talk about Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is still a very interesting theropod dinosaur. And it's a big dinosaur. Well, it's a big, medium theropod, I guess, for its time. I mean, it was like 20 feet long, and it weighed almost 1,000 pounds or something like that. Correct me in the comments. But it was still a really large animal. And another thing too is that I don't know if it's still a fish eater or not still. I think it was at the time when it had the skinny snout, it was, but I guess we'll never know. Maybe it could have ate fish once in a little while, but who really knows? Correct me in the comments. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to see the video for yourself. It's a very interesting video.